I've had my RT now for 2 years, 2018 model. It's just running out of its guarantee, which was increased by BMW just after I bought mine to 3 years. But at 2 years, I've had no recall. I've had no reason to claim any guarantee repairs. So I may as well service it myself, because from 2 years on, then I'm not going to affect the guarantee. The RT is so easy to service. Don't be put off by it. It's much, much easier, as you'll see as we go through it, than it was on my old model in 2012 or the 2013 one I've just serviced. My friend's 2015 RTLC, very, very much easier to service. They get easier to service all the time. Now this 2-year service is quite major. The only thing we're not doing, because it was done last year, is to change the brake fluid. The brake fluid only needs changing every 2 years. It was done last year. The rear axle, which is now so simple, needs changing once every 2 years, so this is the time to do it now, and so does the air filter and the spark plugs. Next year's service, apart from the brake fluid, just requires an oil filter and oil. So every other year your main service is just oil and oil filter. About £40 for the oil, and I can't remember whether it's £19, I'll put it in the description, for the oil filter, and just do it yourself. So you'll see how easy it is. Don't be frightened by it. When I did my friend's RTLC, the hardest part I had was changing the air filter. Compared to the old RT and the GS, I just found this was so difficult. So we'll see this time whether I just had a problem bike to do it on. I am adding something different that I've bought from Motorworks, where I buy all of this is from Motorworks in North Yorkshire. You can buy them all, and it's an incredible service they give to you. But I did buy something different this time. So what I've bought from Motorworks is the Stahlbus, if that's how you pronounce it, Stahlbus. It's a method of draining your oil much more simple than normal, and it's a once-a-year task. This bolt here replaces the oil drain plug, so that bolts in. Then when you want to drain your oil in future, you take the cap off, which is well sealed in case there was any problem with the valve, so no oil could get out of there. Look how simple this is. You just put in this drain and turn. The oil will flow into your receptacle, and the minute it's out, turn it and put the cap back on. Changing oil is such an important thing, the most important thing you can do on your bike when it's due, and this little mechanism makes the job so much easier. So I'm going to have to try and to change this. I want to stop the oil coming out as best I can, change this, then heat the oil up and use this on this oil change. Now, am I going to do that without losing it all? I don't know. Let's have a go. Because one thing you must buy is the Haynes manual. This explains exactly what you need to do. On the service page here, you notice that after every 12,000 miles or 2 years, you check and adjust the valve clearances, you fit new spark plugs, you fit a new air filter, you change the final drive oil, as well as the normal annual check of changing the engine oil and those sort of things. So it's very simple, but you do need this. So to undo the engine drain bolt, you need a 55 Torx. This is just a set of Torx sockets I got, and quite a hefty spanner itself. Let me just unlock it first. There we are. So let me get my new one ready. Is this going to be possible? Is it going to be possible to take out the drain plug and replace it with a new one with as little oil lost as I can, so that I can warm the oil up with the new system and see how it works? I have this horrible feeling that I'm going to have oil everywhere, don't you? So this is a little bit tricky to say the least, and it's not good that I'm just lying on my back. I want to, the oil is going to gush out of here, but I immediately want to replace it with this new system. The crush washer is already on it. You have to change the crush washer, whatever you're doing. I've got to be so quick not to lose all the oil. Hang on. Why don't I put the jug here and I can pour the oil back in? Well, that's nice. Okay. I still don't want to lose much, but at least don't forget you always change to a new crush washer when you do this. Any second now. Oh, that wasn't enough to worry about, was it? So there's a new device. Let me just wipe off the oil, and then I have to torque that up to whatever the torque is for the drain bolt. So 42 Newton meters is how tight the drain plug should be. So I've got a 19mm socket here, and now I need to just get the torque wrench and set it to 42 Newton meters. So whether you can see it here, you just dial the bottom handle, you can see 40 Newton meters there, if you can see this. Let's take it to 42. And you have such confidence you're doing bolts up to where they should be. That's the 3/8 socket. And when it clicks, you're there. It's as simple as that. You would have no idea what you're going to otherwise. So now I can put the end cap on, and I never have to take the bolt out again, in theory. I've lost a tiny little bit of oil. I can check on the sight gauge. I'm still just below the top red line. I don't know whether you can see it there. Top red line. So I'm still got plenty of oil to take the bike out for a warm up so I can drain it properly. So that'll be the next stage.